All right, so after two very, very bad weeks, I rebounded a lot, going 10-5 this week. So I'm very happy on that. My losses are no. I picked New Orleans. I picked Carolina. I bought into the hype of Cam Newton, like an idiot. I picked Indy to upset, so that's one of my good wins there. I called the upset, got that right. Houston beat Tennessee. I don't tell me how. It's any given Sunday. I don't know how. Obviously Tennessee was without Derrick Henry, Julio Jones, AJ Brown was out. I'm pretty sure they had other people out too, but Houston won, and that's one of the games where I pretty much jinxed Tennessee because I said last Wednesday, I said this is this is the only game that I'm confident in this week. I said I think Tennessee can do it. I think they'll win it. I'm confident in that, 99% sure. And obviously that 1%, got me, and Houston won. So, yay! I got Green Bay wrong. It was a really close game, really fun game. Second half was back and forth. It was basically a shootout. Now, I talked about this. The second half, it basically felt like a shootout to me because it was just one team scores, the other team scores. One team scores, the other team scores. Just back and forth. And then, it looked like it was an intercepted pass at the end, and it wasn't. And, yay, Vikings go on to win. So that's 4, and then I got the Giants, which Giants game. I mean, I basically I was picking that because I felt like every week for the past 3-4 weeks, teams are upsetting. It's like how do they win against a playoff team? How does Buffalo lose to the Jags? How does Tennessee lose to the Jets? All these games. I'm shell shocked by all this, and I'm like, we're gonna go with the Giants. I said I'm most likely Tampa will win, but I'm going with the Giants to upset, and they obviously lost. Real close game in the first half. It was 17-10 at halftime, and then it just spiraled out of control from there. And Giants didn't put up a single point in the second half because it was 30-10. So I figured that was going to happen. But, it's any given Sunday. And I thought maybe the Giants are going to upset. Yeah. But a lot of good games. That Kansas City Dallas game was interesting. Cincinnati and the Raiders. That game was what was it? They were kind of in a shootout too. Now it was I think Joe Mixon. What do you have? Was it 2 rushing touchdowns? Because it was like 35-31 or something like that. Like it was a decently high scoring game there. So I enjoyed that. Baltimore Chicago. I didn't really watch the highlights for that. But just seeing clips and whatnot. Is it Hunter Henley? I don't know. Something Hunley. He's basically the backup version of Lamar Jackson, and he can do everything that Lamar Jackson can do, except he's just a backup. So, the Ravens were lucky to have him as backup because that was it Trace McSorlin or whatever. They said, nope, we don't want you. And he ended up going to I think it was the Cardinals practice squad, I believe. So he got pulled. But 16-13 win for Baltimore. That helps. That Indy game, oh my God. 5 touchdowns for Jonathan Taylor. Five total, I should say. 4 on the ground, 1 in the passing game. Carson Wentz had 106 passing yards. He did nothing. He just turned around and said, okay, here you go. Go ahead and go up to the 30-yard line up there and, get down, just, let them tackle you about the 30, and then we'll go from there, and then we'll try it again and get you in the end zone next time. Like, he just literally just said, he just handed the ball off and did nothing else. This was one of the easiest games to win. Buffalo, going into that game, was supposed to be a very good defense. This defense was hyped up as one of the best defenses, and just completely crapped the bed here. So I am so happy about that. I saw Indy win, and I'm like, I don't think I picked Indy. I came on and I was looking at the noon scores and looking at who I picked, and I'm like, whoo, I called it. So for the year though, up to 94-69, nice, and won on the season. Hopefully, we don't have any more ties this season. But next week I am, unless I need 5 wins or less, and if that happens, then that means a terrible week. But if I get 6 or more wins next week, I'm going to be hitting 100. And obviously, the losses will slowly catch up too. They're very slowly going to catch up. 25 right now, 25 different. So I very easily could still go 500 on the season. We still have 7 weeks left. So, here's to hoping that I just, I'll go 10-5 for the next 6 weeks. That would be so nice. And then I can drop off at last week 18 because a lot of people are hopefully going to have backups out there. There's difference. Good week overall for me. Again, I would have been 11-4 if I had picked the Tampa. But again, everything's been so crazy that I thought, why not just pick them and see what happens? So, but I'm sure Giants fans are happy. Jason Garrett got fired today, so I'm sure they're happy about that. But for now, though, tomorrow we'll have the picks. And then Thursday is the game. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do something on Thursday. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. So, for now, just look forward to stuff coming. Like the video, share the video around. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm out of here. Peace.